Hi everyone, Gary here. I said on my social media and that I had a big announcement to make and that it would be dropping at 8 p.m. Well, here's the video. Here's the big announcement. So, I need to give you guys a little bit of a backstory to this announcement, and I'm so excited. Whew! Bear with me, I am sweating. It is hot outside, but also I'm really nervous, but bear with me, I'm really excited to make this announcement. Anyway, to the backstory. 9 years ago, I was in a musical. I did High School Musical theater. I was in the High School Musical theater company, and we did a production of Grease, and I got to play Danny Zuko's cousin, Johnny Casino. It was a blast. It was awesome. I got to sing at prom. I had a solo. I even got to go to my actual high school prom out of it. I got a date out of it, that's a story for another time. But I'm really excited because it's been 9 years, and we're coming up on we just had the 9-year anniversary of the production of my high school production of Grease, and it was really exciting and really awesome. Fast forward about a year ago, my family and I was contemplating on what the next steps in my life were going to be, because my sister had just gotten engaged. My brother was going into his senior year of high school. So I was like, oh no, what's next for Gary? What is next for Gary? What is the next chapter? What's the next chapter going to look like for Gary, for me? And I sat my parents down one night in this very room, actually, in our kitchen, and I said, Mom, Dad, what would you think if I went back? And they said, back to school, back to college. I said, well, yes, but that's not what I'm talking about. I said, it's been 9 years. It's been 9 years since I had been in a production. It has been 9 years. I miss that side of me. I miss being able to be cast as a character and then taking that character and making it my own and making it authentic and real and pouring everything I had, taking months and months and months to put a show together, all in the midst of taking a character that I've been asked to play and making it my own and putting my own spin on it. I miss that. It's been 9 years, ladies and gentlemen. I had so much fun doing it. It was awesome. The rehearsals, the camaraderie that it builds in building a show together, making new friends, the lifelong friendships that you build, and the camaraderie, like I said, the camaraderie that it builds, and the lifelong lasting friendships that it builds, and the rewarding finished product of a show that you've worked so hard on for months in music rehearsal, dance rehearsal, set design, all that stuff going in to months and months and months of planning and putting together a show for your entire high school and the entire community to enjoy. I had a blast doing it. I miss doing it. I miss that creative side of me, and it's been a minute since I've tapped into that side of me. So about a year ago, like I said, I talked to my parents about it, and they said, all right, we'll talk about it. Months go by, and literally this past weekend, my sister got married, and I'm so happy for them. But literally the next day, I got a notification from the community theater company in my hometown, that they were doing a production of a musical that was actually on my bucket list of productions that I wanted to be in. Obviously, Phantom of the Opera is at the top, and I apologize for the Phantom of the Opera music when I said I was going to announce this big announcement. I apologize because that was misleading. Anyway, so they made this announcement that they're doing this production, and I showed it to my parents, and I said, "Hey, what do you think?" They looked at each other, they looked back at me, and they said, "Go for it." So I talked to a friend of mine, who the guy that played Danny Zuko with me in Greece my senior year in high school, and we talked it over, and we hit the ground running. We have been hitting the ground running on this thing. Things are in motion. I guess, long story short, here's the announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in almost 10 years, I'm going back to musical theater. I am so excited. Yes, I am going back to musical theater. I am so excited for this. I have goosebumps right now. You can't see them, but I have goosebumps just thinking about it. Obviously, Phantom of the Opera would be the dream musical to be in, but it just left Broadway, so there's no way that a community theater production. At least I don't think they can yet. But I am auditioning next month on August 14th at 6:30 p.m. I have an audition for a little-known musical that's like number 4 or 5 on my list, called Little Shop of Horrors. I am so excited. Like I said, if those of you who have known me from my days in musical theater, you know that I'm very character driven. I'm motivated. I've always been motivated to take a character and make it my own and make it real and authentic. Well, while that still is the case, I've decided with this audition, I'm going to be an open book and open myself up to whatever role the casting panel thinks I should do if I do well in my audition. I have decided that, yes, I'm going to be going for a character, but I'm also going to be going for ensemble, which is, I've never done ensemble before. I've always played a character, whether it was in Oliver or Grease. I've always been character driven. But this is the first time in my life. I'm a little older now. I'm a little seasoned. And it's been 10 years since I've been in a production. And I've never worked with this theater company before. So I want to dip my toes in the water and tread a little bit lightly this time. And see if I, by the grace of God, if I get a role, I get a role. If I get ensemble, I'll be grateful for that too. If I don't get anything and they just ask me to help out backstage, I will be honestly the best backstage hand you could ever ask for. I'm just grateful that God has blessed me with this opportunity to come back after 10 years and give something to the community and see if I still got it. I hope I still got it. And the show is in October, and I will have more dates and more news about the show in the coming weeks and months. I just wanted to come on here and announce to you guys that I am going back to theater and I have an audition next month. And I am just so excited about this announcement. And if you're watching this, it's 8 o'clock at night. Go celebrate with your family. I'm excited. I'm going to celebrate with my family tonight. I'm just so fired up for this announcement. But comment below what musical you think I should be in. Do you think I would be a good Phantom? Do you think I would be a good in Les Miserables? Do you think I would be a great Willy Wonka in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory musical? Or Descendants? Or High School Musical? And I'm so glad that I get to make this announcement, because we are also 21 days away from the final season, the premiere of the final season of High School Musical, the series on Disney Plus. And I'm so excited that I get to make that announcement. It's serendipitous, right? It is serendipitous. I don't want to take up too much more of your time. I hope you enjoyed this announcement. I hope you're as fired up as I am. And make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you know when and where things are happening. Like I said, things are in motion right now with my guy who's going to help me with this audition. Things are in motion. Things are happening, people. But until next time, thank you so much for watching the video. And yeah, let's break a leg. Not literally, but, in theater terms. Till then, peace out.